Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Geminis for November 2019. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a new love forecast. So this is going to be for my singles. Basically, this could also apply for anyone who's kind of going through a situation as well, but more of a situationship than an actual relationship. So definitely keep that in mind. Um, Also, if you would like to get a personal reading with me, all that information will be listed below. If you do want to get a video session, I'm not doing phone sessions right now, unfortunately. So definitely make sure you keep that in mind. Alrighty, so what's going on with my Geminis for November 2019? When will my Geminis find new love in the month of November 2019? Alright, so past energy, present, external influences, advice, near future, and the outcome of November. And the overall energy when it comes to love for my Geminis. Single Geminis, actually, and then the advice for them. Alrighty, Geminis. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the past. So what we have representing that, I do have the Hierophant. So with the Hierophant in the past, I'm getting a sense that a lot of you could have been dealing with either a situation where you were like in a relationship or working towards a marriage for some of you, or working towards a relationship if you weren't in one. And with the Hierophant, you also may have been needing to take in consideration of your morals, of what you will not accept. This is also having to kind of instill those morals, or taking consideration of what is right in a relationship, because for a lot of you, with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, you may have been going back and forth about, again, a relationship or a connection you may have had with someone where you wanted either a committed relationship, or there just was instability within a relationship in general and you wanted more harmony. Now, present position, I do have the World card. So with this, I'm definitely seeing that a cycle here is closing out for a lot of you. Um, and when I say closing out, this is like an old cycle of possibly people cheating on you, or a cycle of you just having issues in your love life in general. But I'm definitely seeing that things are coming to a completion. Also, for a lot of you as well, a lot of doors are shutting when it comes to past people wanting to come in and out of your life here. For a lot of you, this could be, like I said, a cycle of you feeling like you just having to kind of walk on eggshells, or do the most to kind of stay away from having issues with someone, or just issues in love in general. I feel like that cycle is coming to a close. Now, when it comes to the external influences that may be affecting your love life in the month of November, I do have the Page of Swords. And with this may be somebody being a little petty in communication for some of you. This could also be you guys either needing things to be clear when it comes to whatever's going on with you and another person, or someone else is feeling this way. Also clarifying the Page of Swords, I do have the Ten of Cups and the Judgment. So I feel like somebody also, for a lot of you, you may have some questions when it comes to someone who you may have kids with, or someone who you feel like emotionally makes you feel complete. You may be wanting to go back to that situation or clear things up. to get a good idea of what, again, is going on. Now, in regards to the advice I can give you, Geminis, I do have the Page of Wands. And with this is working on or making sure you have people around you who are, for one, very expressive with how they feel. Making sure also that you're being expressive for how you feel as well. Also, when it comes to a fire sign that may be in your life, there may be a chance for you to work things out and grow beyond the little petty issues you may have had. But this is gonna require somebody to grow up emotionally. Okay, whether that's you or the cross watcher, somebody here is gonna have to grow up emotionally for things to change. Also, again, if you do want new love in your life, you need to put yourself out there. I feel like you guys have the chance to get romance going on, but it's just there's aspects of you that you need to grow from. Now, when it comes to the near future, in the month of November, I do have the Five of Pentacles. And with this, you could be leaving a situation alone. Completely leaving a situation alone that may have been making you feel like you're lacking something. This could also be, again, for some of you, you could be just feeling some sort of way about a situation you may have had to leave alone. Clarifying that, I do have the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you could be leaving a situation alone that you've invested so much time and energy into. You could be feeling kind of depleted in that. And really just having to overcome from possibly an Aries or, again, this is just also reevaluation when it comes to how you can get things under control as well. Now, when it comes to the outcome, I do have the Queen of Pentacles. So with this, a lot of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but with this, I'm getting a sense that you could be focused more on money matters for the month of November, due to the fact that, again, you may have dealt with some sneaky people in regards to love, and you feel like, okay, I'm not going to keep investing myself in the situations where people avoid to tell me the truth, the full truth, or, just being shady characters. And you could be, like I said, focused more on work because other things are not, lining up. Also, what I'm seeing, again, you could be dating an earth sign. This person could be doing some sneaky stuff. And you could be in a space of having to figure out if it's worth even trying to fix. Now, when it comes to the overall energy for what you may be experiencing for the month, we do have religious factors. And with this, I'm definitely seeing that there is going to be some sort of issue as far as seeing the person that you may be dealing with, or just having the same understanding as other people that you may be dealing with when it comes to love. Like, you may be somebody who, you believe that you should be in a relationship to have sexual encounters. That could be something. And then someone else is totally opposite, where they don't really get into relationships. They only do casual sex. Things of that nature. This could also be a difference in spiritual paths with certain people that you may have in your love life, or a certain person. You guys may be just growing apart because you have two different understandings. Now, what I am seeing for the advice for you, I do have pay attention to the red flags. So with any sort of love situation that you are interested, or any person that you're interested in, let me say that, there's a need for you to make sure you're paying attention to any red flags that may be coming up. If there is anything that you are peeping in regards to this person, you really want to make sure you're not, putting your blinders on to certain things. Because that could cause a separation in the future if you don't nip it in the bud. All right, especially if this is a newer person. Okay, so that's going to be it. Thank you so much, Geminis. I really do appreciate you guys watching this. I hope that I was able to give someone out there some sort of guidance or clarity. If you did enjoy this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and book your video sessions as well if you are interested in one, and allow 24 to 48 hours to receive it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Geminis.